Okay, Mabuhay Squad. Now, I got something really cool to show you guys. Something that kind of changes things and I guess makes your soul feel good. Mabuhay Squad, check out our new season's decorations. Ta-ta-ta-ta! Yes! See that? We were at the mall recently and they already are setting up the Christmas lights. Here in the Philippines, as I've said in previous vlogs, the Christmas season starts September 1st. As soon as the Ember months hit, yeah, that's when they start playing Christmas music in the malls. Your first Christmas. So the Christmas cheer has been alive here in the Philippines since September 1st. Check out these decorations. Yes. Now these are all items of decoration that I've kept like over the years. You know, and when we go to Toronto, we'll buy Christmas stuff after Christmas because it's so cheap and we buy it at Dollarama. So it's even cheaper than cheap. Nice lights, snowflakes. See that? Put it right by the window. See. Love it. Christmas tree. Alright. It's far from Ligaya. She can't really get to it. She doesn't really go there. This shelf, we don't want to put anything there because Ligaya is there. Yes, don't worry, guys. We'll eat. Ooh, Christmas. This is the Grinch that stole Christmas. Reindeer up there. And look at how nice that is. Got little snowflakes up here too. And there. You see that? Awesome. And of course, giant nutcrackers here. See? Drummer boy, teddy bear. Christmas is upon us, Mabuhay Squad. And then after that, year 2019 is upon us. I'm so ready for 2019. RJ, are you ready for 2019?
Much yummier, RJ.
What? Much yummier, RJ. Wasn't that supposed to be 2017? Ligaya, are you ready for 2019? That is a yes. Okay, speaking of like the Christmas season and December and all of that, RJ has an announcement.
Yups. Mikey will be performing at the grand opening of Six Doors Barbecue Buffet. That's on December 5. So at 5 p.m. he will be part of a parade inside the mall, and at 7 p.m.
a parade inside the mall
for the grand opening, and at 7 p.m. it's the dinner show. So you will be serenading the guests along with other Filipino artists. And yeah, for reservations, you can email marketing@kfmc.ph.
All right, so it's a Manila show.
Yeah, it's a buffet, and it's a buffet dinner.
Alright.
And I've heard they only have less than 200 seats. Or maybe
it's an exclusive dinner show.
So you need to have reservations.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
Yeah, that's on December 5.
December 5. And RJ, can I sing serious songs this time?
Yeah.
Yay! Alright. I don't do enough like shows where I sing like serious and like, you know, like without the comedy and prancing around in my speedos, although I love that too. But I would like to do a whole set, just like serious music, serious singing with my real voice. I mean, not that the Filipino accent is fake.
So, by the way, Six Doors Barbecue Buffet is at second floor of Uptown Mall in BGC. See you there, right, Mikey?
See you there. Look, guys, it's sleepy time. Sleepy time. I was just on for a few hours. Yeah. You have to learn to be on your own sometimes, or without the Ellsie. Yes. You'll never be alone more than a couple of hours. Alright? Never. Promise. This is a promise from me. You are not alone. I am here with you. And though you're far away, I'm here to stay. Just the other night, I thought I heard you cry. How could this be? You're not here with me. Every time I sit and ask myself, how could love slip away? And you are not alone. Alone, alone, alone. I'm gonna miss you when I do have to go. Not yet. Don't have to leave yet. A few weeks still. I'll still be in the country. It's just Cebu for one day. You be good to Ellsie. She loves you so much. And my boy squad loves you too. What a good girl. She pooed. Yes. What a beautiful, perfect parrot. You're perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good morning. I'm gonna try to make breakfast without riling up the bird. Ligaya, good morning. Good morning. Hi. Yes, are you hungry? I know you are. It's a beautiful, bright, new day. Come, come, come. Yep. Step up. Good girl. Yes. I've been busy slaving away in the kitchen for you. Slaving away. Step up. Today I put yam, sweet potato into your thing, into your gruel. Yes, and a lot of sesame seeds. One of you guys commented on the benefits of sesame seeds in a bird's diet. I put extra today in her gruel. So nutritious. Another thing I'm gonna start doing is, if she doesn't finish this, I'm gonna freeze this stuff. Apparently we could freeze it into ice cubes and then like offer it to her in the future as like a cold snack. I think that's a great idea. Yeah. Isn't that yummy? So good. Come here. Come, come, come. Yes, there's room for one more blast of gruel. Yes, my dragon, my beautiful silver and scarlet dragon. Yummy. She's done breakfast. Oh no, don't be playing with that knife. She was heading for the knife. On top of your cage, come on. Here's your fresh veggies, yes. So, all of yesterday, craving for cheesecake like crazy, was fighting to go to the store. I was like, RJ, let's go to the store, get cheesecake. Let's ask Ellsie to get cheesecake. But I'm trying to cut down. So Ellsie went to the coffee shop and bought one little slice, and I ate it. I only had one piece of cheesecake yesterday. Oh, and I was crawling up the wall. I feel purged. So now I want to have some papaya. It's a good substitute. Man, papaya is underrated, guys. High in calcium. Delicious. I'm gonna kick that cheesecake addiction in no time. She's so vocal this morning. She's making the nice whistles. Listen. So I've put the walnuts, almonds, and mung beans in water to soak for a day, and I'll be putting these in her gruel and bowl tomorrow. Guys, she loves the soaked mung beans. It's amazing. I love watching her eat them. So nutritious. And guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I see a visible difference in feather quality after she's been eating the new gruel, and like just an up in the quality of the ingredients that she's, you know, eating in her salads and stuff, like hemp hearts, the sesame seeds, all of that, the coconut oil. Yes, the spoiling is really showing in her plumage. Someone's in a chatty mood today. Yes, you want to sing? And my heart beats faster when you take me over, time and time and time again, but it's just a Yes. Heartbreak, you got the best of me, but I just keep on coming back incessantly. Oh, why? Yes, flap those wings. Flap those wings, flap those wings. It's been a while since you heard that cheer, huh? Flap those wings, flap those wings, flap those wings. But see, I do notice a change in the quality of the feathers. Somehow they look more stiff, like stronger, and the colors are really starting to come out too. I don't know if you guys can see that. It like the change from light, like a white powdery color, all the way down, all the way to like a more ashy gray, then like charcoal, then it's just beautiful, her plumage these days. And then the other day in a previous vlog, I pointed out that in the sun, this part of her wing looks red, like almost like an auburn, like I don't know, it's like a beautiful cherry black color. Yes, guys, you're turning out to be quite the awesome bird, if you ask me, if I do say so myself. Christmas season means Christmas music is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Guys, Dean Martin. This reminds me of my dad growing up in Toronto. Me, my mom, my brother would be in the car every time to go wherever, church, whatever. And he would stick in this little cassette tape of like Christmas songs. And this was one of those Christmas songs. So it's taking me back to my childhood. Ligaya, the only time snow is great is at Christmas time. Otherwise, snow sucks. Speaking of Christmas and being together, sadly this Christmas I'm not able to spend it with my family. They will all be in Toronto, but usually for Christmas and for New Year's I tune in through like Skype, especially for New Year's, because my whole family's in Toronto. But it's okay, because after New Year's we're gonna make it up to my family, flying them over here from Toronto, my brother, my dad, my mom, and we're gonna spend time. We're gonna travel the Philippines. I'm gonna send them off to a Holy Land tour, which includes Jordan, Israel, and Egypt. They're gonna see everything: Bethlehem, Calvary, everything, Mount Sinai, the Dead Sea, all of this, but shh, don't tell. Hi mommy, don't watch this vlog. So that should be cool. I asked my brother to vlog while they're out. So a bunch of stuff is coming up and I'm gonna have lots of time with my family. So even though it is sad that I'm not with them for the holidays, which usually is the case, only because also it's busy time for me for work here, I will be seeing them after New Year's and I can't wait for that. Fall on your knees. Sing. You're doing the Mariah Carey whistle. Divine, yeah. Good afternoon, Mabuhay Squad. It's late afternoon. It's like almost 5 p.m. Going on our walk later in the day. We usually go in the mornings, of course, but I've been busy editing for ANTSCANADA. It's about that time of the week. But it's better late than never, right, guys? The sun quality is different at this time. It's not as bright. It's more pasteled, I guess. But either way, sunlight's good for us. Gotta get that vitamin D, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And guys, instead of the paper cups, gonna reduce on that. I finally got one of these. A mug. And you know what? This was expensive. See this? You press this button and then it opens the hole so I could drink it. This was over 50 bucks, like USD. Seriously, 50 bucks for this? It's okay, I'm not gonna complain. You know why? Because sometimes, well actually all times, it's better to invest in the eco-friendly option, spend a little bit more money, but in the end you save money as well as the planet. You know what I'm saying? Which brings me to what I've been thinking about over the past couple of weeks. As some of you guys may know, we bought our dream farm property. It's like a rural subdivision slash residential property here in the Philippines. You've seen the design plans of our future home, and that's as well developing. Now we've been also talking about more eco-friendly options, right? So first of all, our water comes from a natural source, like underground, like an aquifer. So that is great because we don't gotta be using chlorine, you know what I'm saying? Eventually making its way outside. It also saves on electric bills, you know what I mean? Other areas that I would love to save on is electricity bills. We're hoping to install some solar panels on the roof or somewhere on the property so we could harvest this amazing never-ending source of energy, the sun. Well, hopefully never-ending. So yeah, eco-friendly options. As well, we'll have some tank, some contraption that will collect rainwater, which we'll use to irrigate our plants and, you know, trees on the property. So I'm really looking forward to those like eco-friendly options for home building. I love that Dennis, our architect, is very up to date and very aware of, you know, the current technologies and stuff regarding this. Another thing we were talking about are lights that turn off and on when you enter and leave the room. Like sensors can tell when you enter, so it turns on the light, and then when you leave the room it turns it off. That's great because you don't accidentally forget to turn off the lights when you leave, you know what I mean? Oh, we passed our parrot friend's house, Roland. He was amazing. Did you see that vlog? I'll put it right here. There's a house there with so many parrots. I love that we met friends who have parrots. Hello. Hi. We have friends here. I almost fell into that pothole. That's dangerous. Welcome to the Philippines. I love this sun. Yes. It would be amazing if someone in that farm property has parrots too. I can't wait to meet the neighbors in that neighborhood too. You know what I mean? Your neighbors on your property really matter, because even if you don't actually get close to them, you know what I mean, or talk to them, you do see them regularly. So, and you guys do share like a land. I heard my name. Hi. See? Good neighbors, you know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot of these people who come to say hello to me, but they do know my work, they do watch my videos, and I love that they're my neighbors. You know what I'm saying? It does matter. The people around you matters. It enhances or kind of like destroys the experience of living in an area. Thankfully, I've never had the experience of a nightmare neighbor. All my neighbors have been amazing, except for maybe the lady who lived behind me, who used to be angry at us because our basketball kept going into her yard and destroying her flowers, and my bunnies escaped and ate all her flowers, and my pet rooster would wake her up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Okay, she had every right to be angry at us. But neighbors do matter, and I can't wait to meet my neighbors on our new farm property. We humans are a community species. You know what I'm saying? Like, we live in natural social groups. It matters that the neighbors are good and match your aura and alignment. You know what I mean? All the neighbors in a neighborhood must be in sync. There must be one spirit. So that, you know, if ever there's something fishy going on, you know what I'm saying? You guys are connected through the grapevine. You can call and like ask for help, you know? So many times I would go to our neighbors for help for something because I knew they were specialized in a certain field of knowledge and whatnot. You know what I mean? Having good neighbors is really kind of like having a good business network. It is in the nature of the human being to be connected with his or her community, which is why neighbors are important. And as a member of the community, it is important to do your part at leaving less of a footprint in the environment of the community, right? Isn't that true, guys? I don't know, but when I was living in Toronto, I remember feeling guilty at the amount of garbage we would leave at the curb. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt self-conscious taking out the garbage. I think at one point left one garbage bag in the garage to like put outside somewhere else or dump somewhere else or put on someone else's lawn. Also, in case you're wondering about the plastic bottles that we use for the water, they're all recycled. Ellsie takes them to a factory who buys the bottles from her. She keeps the money, and those bottles get recycled into other bottles. Gotta recycle, even though the Philippines has much work to do regarding recycling. Slowly but surely, a lot of places are starting to recycle. As the founder of ANTSCANADA, another company, our way of saving the environment and leaving less of a footprint is by having all of our instructions manuals and informational books as digital downloads. We don't include in any of our ant kits a paper like write-up of how to use the products, and I don't have physical books for sale at the store. They are all for digital download from the website. Yes, Merry Christmas. So tell me, what do you guys do to remain ecologically friendly and leave less of a footprint? Let me know in the comment section. Maybe I might be able to get some ideas from you guys. Oh, maybe I can overcome my fear of worms and have like a vermicompost. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes. Alright, now it's time to have my cheesecake.
Flap those wings, flap those wings, flap those, flap those, flap those wings. Wow, wow, wow. Ligaya, wow. Wow, wow. Flap those wings, flap those wings, flap those, flap those, flap those wings. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Flap those wings, flap those wings, flap those, flap those, flap those wings. Wow. Wow. So guys, ever since feeding her this new blended, like, oh my gosh, I think she said wow again, but clearly. Ever since feeding this blend of like nutritious foods in replace of the formula, not only have her feathers look amazing, they're really nice and tough and just gorgeous now. Look at her plumage. But also I find her overall vitality is different. And I feel like more of her personality comes out. I mean, now that she's on this new diet, I don't know if it's because the new gruel is, I don't know, nourishing her brain more, or she just feels better, is in a greater mood. But look, she's chattier than she's ever been since she was a chick. And she's so playful all day. And like, she's a different bird, sorta. The gruel is making her character come out. Yay, guys, yay. Wow, wow, wow. 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 You're doing so good at talking, Ligaya.
Good morning. What's up, guys? Another day. Listen, I have got the most amazing news. Oh boy, squad. Looks like we've reached the end of the tunnel. I'm happy to announce and let you guys know that